The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. The ones who succeed put in the hours. There are no shortcuts, no magic tricks, no waiting for the stars to align. They show up every day, regardless of how they feel, and put in the work. Success doesn't come easy, but if you're willing to grind, you can make something of yourself. It's easy to say you want success, to dream about it and talk about it. But the real question is, are you ready to do the work? Are you ready to put in the hours that separate you from the rest? Because here's the truth. Success doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care if you're tired or burned out. It only cares about one thing, your effort. We all know people who talk big. They say they want to achieve greatness. But when it comes time to put in the hours, they falter. They get distracted. They make excuses. Then years later, they wonder why they're not where they want to be. The answer is simple. They didn't put in the hours. They didn't grind when it was tough. They didn't push through discomfort. Instead, they let small moments slip by, and those moments added up to a lifetime of regret. I get it. Life is tough. The hours can feel endless, and the work can seem like it's not paying off. But trust me, the payoff is real. The ones who stay in the game, who keep showing up even when it's hard, are the ones who make it. They look back and say, I didn't quit. I kept going. I put in the hours, and that's what got me here. Want to be successful? Want that career, that body, that relationship? It's simple. Put in the hours. Day after day, week after week. Show up when no one else does. Work when no one's watching. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment or for everything to fall into place. It's about doing the work, even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. The difference between the successful and the unsuccessful isn't talent or intelligence. It's the willingness to do the work. If you want to be the best, you have to outwork everyone else. If you want to lead, you have to lead by example. That means putting in the hours when others are resting, playing, or making excuses. Every hour you put in is an investment in your future. Every moment spent learning, growing, improving is like putting money in the bank. You might not see the return immediately, but trust me, it's coming. And when it does, it will be more than you ever imagined. But here's the catch. Most people don't want to put in the hours. They want the results without the work. They want the reward without the sacrifice. And that's why they never get what they want. They fall into the trap of seeking a quick fix. But the easy route never leads anywhere meaningful. To build something that lasts, you have to be willing to invest your time. You have to show up even when it's not fun. Push through the pain, the exhaustion, and the doubt. Success isn't about luck or perfect timing. It's about consistency. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't see results right away. The results come after you've done the work, faced the challenges, and pushed through the obstacles that others would have quit on. Stop making excuses. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. The moment is now. Every hour you waste is an hour you can never get back. Don't sit there wondering what if. Don't waste time thinking I could have done this, I should have done that. Go out there and make it happen. It's all on you. You want something? Go get it. The only thing standing between you and your goals is the time you're willing to invest. I know it's tough. I know you feel like you're running on empty. But the greatest rewards come when you push past that point. When you think you can't take another step. That's when you're making progress. That's when you're becoming stronger, setting yourself apart from those who are giving up, who are content to sit back and watch from the sidelines. You cannot expect extraordinary results from ordinary efforts. If you want to stand out, if you want greatness, you have to do what others won't. That's where the hours come in. The hours you invest will separate you from the pack. They'll make you better, push you further, and help you grow in ways you can't yet see. So stop wasting time. Get up. Get moving. Put in the work. You have potential, but potential is useless without action. The only thing separating you from success is the time you're willing to put in. So what's it going to be? Will you keep making excuses? Or will you put in the hours and make it happen? The choice is yours. But know this: the more hours you put in, the closer you get to the life you've always wanted. And when you look back, you'll know that every second, every sacrifice, every hour spent grinding was worth it. The grind doesn't stop. The moment you let up, you lose ground. It's about how much time you're willing to invest. You have to embrace the truth. The road ahead will be tough. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and times when you want to quit. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is clear. The ones who succeed keep pushing. They put in the hours when everyone else gives up. Think about the greatest athletes, the most successful entrepreneurs, the people you admire. They didn't get there by wishing for it or hoping things would fall into place. They got there by grinding, working when no one else was. They understood that hours of effort and discipline would eventually lead to something great. They sacrificed day after day because they knew the rewards wouldn't come if they waited for them. They didn't settle for good enough. They aimed for greatness. It doesn't matter where you start or how many times you fail. What matters is showing up every single day. Some days will be harder than others, and some mornings you won't feel like getting out of bed. But on those days, especially then, you need to get up and put in the work. Because every hour you dedicate, every minute of effort, makes you a better version of yourself. You are building a foundation for lasting success. Success is built on consistency. It's not about being perfect every day. It's about showing up every day, no matter how you feel. No one cares about your excuses, only your results. And results come from the hours you put in. You can't expect to achieve greatness if you're not willing to put in the hours. No one becomes successful by sitting on the sidelines. If you're comfortable, if you're just going through the motions, you're not pushing yourself to your limits. You're not growing. You're simply existing. And existing is not enough. You have to go beyond the bare minimum. You have to make every hour count. Imagine where you could be in a year if you focused on putting in the hours every single day. It won't be easy, but the best things never are. The things worth fighting for require effort, sacrifice, and persistence. I know it's easy to get discouraged. You put in hours and sometimes feel like you're not making progress. You start wondering if it's worth it. But here's what you need to remember. The results are coming. You just don't see them yet. Every hour you put in builds momentum and takes you closer to your goal. And when everything starts to click, when you see the rewards of your hard work, you'll realize that it was all worth it. You'll look back and know that you made it because you put in the hours when others didn't.